The Redmi 5 Plus. Earlier, we unboxed the Redmi 5 here on C4E Tech, and today, it's the larger sibling, the Redmi 5 Plus's turn to get unboxed. Hey guys, my name's Ash, you're watching C4E Tech, and if you do end up liking this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's now get started. So here's the box that the Redmi 5 Plus comes in, just like the Redmi 5's box, but with a plus on it. Fun story, customs officials assumed that this was the Mi 5S Plus and wanted to charge me more than the cost of the phone itself as customs duties. Was a long process to get that sorted. Anyway, opening the box, we've got, well, another box inside, just like we saw with the Redmi 5. Xiaomi is again thrown in a silicone case. I really hope this becomes a trend with Xiaomi, since not a lot of brands do it with price-sensitive devices like these. Next, we've got the Redmi 5 Plus itself. Let's peel all that plastic off. The phone kind of feels like a Redmi Note, but don't believe those rumors. This is not replacing the Redmi Note series. We are getting a Redmi Note this year. It's just gonna take a little while longer. Anyway, we then have a quick start guide, a micro USB cable, a regular travel adapter, and a SIM ejector pin. The Redmi 5 Plus does look and feel sleek. Now, though this is not a successor to the Redmi Note 4, I couldn't help but compare it to the Redmi Note 4, at least physically, since I'm sure you guys would be interested in that, wouldn't you? Anyway, the Redmi 5 Plus is 0.4mm slimmer than the Redmi Note 4. It is also narrower, but taller and heavier than the Redmi Note 4. The back curves at the edges, the use of metal, the 180-gram weight, which kinda does give it a certain heft, all coupled with that display, makes the Redmi 5 Plus look really sleek and feel premium in hand. Now, up front, it is all about this display, really. Xiaomi's gone with an 18:9 panel here too. It is larger than the one on the Redmi 5 and also happens to have a higher resolution. So Xiaomi's using a 5.99 or let's call it 6-inch IPS LCD panel here. The resolution is 2160 by 1080, more commonly called Full HD+. Now this spread across 5.99 or 6 inches results in a pixel density of about 400 pixels per inch, which is similar to the pixel density on the Redmi Note 4, meaning it's quite sharp for just about everything that you can do in day-to-day usage, except for maybe VR. Just like the display on the Redmi 5, this one's got excellent viewing angles and is even more color accurate. Now, due to the 18:9 display, Xiaomi is again using on-screen keys here. The notification LED, sensors, earpiece, and a 5-megapixel front-facing camera are all found above this display. To the back, there is a change from the Redmi 5. Beneath the same 12-megapixel camera sensor, we now get a dual-tone, dual LED flash. Note that the Redmi 5 does have a single LED flash. Then there is a fingerprint scanner that works really well, followed by Xiaomi branding. This back's made out of metal and feels similar to what we've seen on other Redmi devices in the past. The rest of the placements are identical to what we've seen with the Redmi 5, so if you've seen that unboxing video already, I guess you can skip ahead by a minute or so. But for those of you who haven't seen that video, you probably should, since we are giving away the Redmi 5. But anyway, here's a quick recap of the placements. The power button and volume rockers are present to the right. The 3.5mm headphone jack, the IR blaster, and a secondary noise cancelling microphone can be found up top. There's a hybrid slot to the left, and to the bottom we've got a primary microphone, speaker, and weirdly enough a micro USB port. I really wish Xiaomi had gone with Type-C. Anyway, unlike with the Redmi 5, there are no battery trade-offs here. Xiaomi's just reduced the entire battery capacity by a meager 100 mAh from the Redmi Note 4. The Redmi 5 Plus gets a 4000 mAh battery. The chip inside though is the same as the Redmi Note 4. It's a Snapdragon 625 chip with 3 or 4 gigs of RAM and 32 or 64 gigs of onboard storage respectively. So the performance should be exactly, at least kinda similar to what you'd see with the Redmi Note 4 or say a Mi Max 2. So it's nothing that we've not seen before. So talking about things we've seen before, the Redmi 5 Plus is running on MIUI 9 built on top of Android 7 Nougat. MIUI 9 is kind of a heavier skin compared to stock Android. It does bring with it a lot of functionality, and talking about that functionality, here's a usual card to our video with the top features that MIUI 9 brings with it. So do check it out for more information on MIUI 9. So just like the Redmi 5, we've got the same 12-megapixel f2.2 camera with 1.25 micron sized pixels, which on paper sounds like the primary camera of the Mi A1. So how do you think these camera samples look? Does the Redmi series finally get a good camera? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And with that, we get to what you've been waiting for. Pricing. The Redmi 5 Plus, like I mentioned earlier, comes in two RAM storage variants, 332 and 464, priced at $999 and $1299 respectively. That kinda translates or converts to $155 and $200 or 9,800 and 12,800 Indian rupees respectively again. So basically, a Redmi Note 4 with an 18:9 display and possibly improved optics. Is it worth the asking price? Is this something you're waiting to get your hands on? Well, let us know what you think in the comments below. We'll have more for you from our end in the full review that should be dropping soon. Because we actually got this phone at the same time we got the Redmi 5, but we didn't want to have like two Redmi, the Redmi 5 and Redmi 5 Plus unboxings go live back to back, so kind of held us back a little bit. So by the time you're watching this video, I should have had at least 2-3 days of testing, so the review should drop really soon. And by the way, we are giving away a Redmi 5 on C4E Tech. Do check out that unboxing video for more details if you haven't yet. And I guess that's it for this quick little unboxing video. If you hated it, you know what to do. But if you did like this video, turn that into a big huge thumbs up. If you kind of want us to continue bringing you coverage of phones like this, that without waiting for the Indian launch, bringing it to you as soon as possible. If you really like all that, you know what to do. And subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified as soon as our videos go live. Also, do consider sharing this video with friends and family, anyone you know who might be interested in a Redmi 5, Redmi 5 Plus or phones in this price segment. And thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this here's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.